the realm of high fashion, where brands live and die by their image, Balenciaga is no stranger to pushing boundaries. But what happens when those boundaries don't just shock the world, they disturb it? In 2022, Balenciaga unveiled a holiday campaign featuring children holding teddy bear bags dressed in bondage-inspired accessories. What should have been an innocent photo shoot for a fashion line quickly turned into a global firestorm. But this wasn't just about a bad creative choice. For many, these images were far more than shocking. They saw symbols of darkness, symbols tied to ancient, disturbing ideologies, and hidden messages that connected these luxury garments to something far more sinister. The teddy bears, dressed in bondage gear, were more than just fashion accessories. These images screamed satanic symbolism. Chains, straps, and harnesses, the kind typically seen in adult films, were placed in the hands of children. And why? Why would a brand with global influence choose to dress children in these disturbing accessories? Why would they allow satanic imagery to seep into a promotional campaign? This was no accident, no misstep. This campaign, this messaging, was deliberate. Hidden in plain sight, the images featured symbols like pentagrams, inverted crosses, and even references to occult rituals. And the connection to Satanism wasn't just symbolic, it was intentional. A bracelet with the word BAL was seen in one of the images. This name, it's not just part of the brand name. BAL connects to Baal, an ancient demon worshipped in rituals where children were sacrificed. Was this a deliberate homage to dark powers, or just an unsettling coincidence? Many are asking, could this really be happening? Could Balenciaga, one of the most powerful luxury brands in the world, really be connected to Satanism? It doesn't stop there. Celebrities who have partnered with the brand, like Kim Kardashian, faced intense scrutiny. Balenciaga's high-profile backers were forced to publicly distance themselves. Kim Kardashian even hinted at rethinking her relationship with the brand, but as history shows, celebrity influence often works in mysterious ways. This wasn't just a one-time slip-up. If we look deeper into Balenciaga's history, we see a troubling pattern. A brand that uses shock marketing to drive sales, to drive conversation. But at what cost? Balenciaga has long flirted with the edge, using imagery meant to disturb and provoke. But this latest campaign, it crossed a line. The imagery was far too deliberate, far too dangerous. And the worst part? The brand didn't even hesitate to keep pushing this agenda. After the backlash, Balenciaga apologized. They quickly pulled the campaign, promising to implement new review processes and stricter oversight. But was that enough? Was that apology sincere? Or was it simply a way to protect the brand's image and move on? One particular image stood out among the many. A child holding a teddy bear dressed in bondage next to a flask of alcohol. Why would a luxury brand put children in such compromising adult scenarios? Is this what modern fashion has become? A tool for cultural manipulation? A platform to push ideologies that exist far outside the realm of style and taste? The deeper we dig, the more troubling the connections become. It's not just the satanic symbols or the disturbing content of the photo shoots. It's about a culture, an industry that is more than willing to play with darkness and controversy. A world where shocking imagery, once hidden in the shadows, is now paraded on the global stage. The question is, why? Why is Balenciaga continuing this trend? Why use such dark imagery and disturbing symbolism in an attempt to sell luxury fashion? The answer is power. Power that comes from shocking the world, from creating conversations, from controlling the narrative. But what happens when the narrative gets too dark, too dangerous to handle? Balenciaga has made its choice. It has chosen provocation over responsibility. It has chosen shock over substance. In the end, we must ask ourselves,
Are we willing to support brands that cross the line of morality and decency, all for the sake of fashion? Are we comfortable with a world where satanic imagery is casually used to sell clothes? The truth is out there, but are we ready to face it? If you want to know more about the darkness behind the glitz and glamour of the fashion world, stay with us. Subscribe now for part 2 of this eye-opening investigation.